Welcome to race 7 of the 2012-2013 HARC Truck Series season. This is at this is in France at Verlandring Superspeedway. This is a 22-lap race at 2.933 mile racetrack, so which is 100 kilometers in total. Starting first will be Dylan Shutters. Second, Damir Bejyanov, Aaron Mason, Gary Tang, Adam Gibson, Connor Breton, Stephen Henhock, Jessica Lawrence, Chris Dollarton, Dylan Matichuk, Jolene Butterworth, Emmett Vanson, Jeremiah Almighty, Jacob Young, Shauna Weidman, Austin Talley, James O'Shea, Abby Churchill, Ilya Bondarenko, Andreas Allen, Mason Wood, Peter Saviano, William Duncan, Brody Talley, Alex Tanker, and rounding out the field is Spencer Fullerton. This is a clockwise track, so all right turns. Well, there's only 2 of them, but this is a super speedway on all with all right turns. This is a very low banked and old track, so it'll be interesting to see what happens as they get into the corners. The pace car goes off. By the way, there is no pit road speed limit, and there's the green flag. And Damir Bejyanov gets a big jump on Dylan Shutters, even though I think Dylan Shutters was supposed to have the pole there. But Dylan Shutters will get the run going into turn 1 and easily make that pass. No one's decided to make it 3 wide yet. 3 wide because the track is so hard to navigate because of its rough surface is quite dangerous. So it's not like Meadowlands with a very smooth surface where 4 wide racing is actually okay. Aaron Mason now is trying to make the pass coming out of turn 4 here. Turns 1 and 2 are quite quick and very short. Meanwhile, turn 3 and 4 is a very long stretch. Dylan Shutters will lead that lap. Aaron Mason trying to make the pass as they're already making it 3 wide. A few rows back. Oh, we already got a huge crash. Emmett Vanson, Abby Churchill, William Duncan, Alex Tanker, Spencer Fullerton might be involved. Let's see who wins the race back to the line. Aaron Mason trying still to make that pass on Dylan Shutters. They're almost 4 wide. Go! They almost slid up the track there. Who will beat the lap? Looks like Aaron Mason will. Let's go back and take a look at what happened coming out of turn 2 on only the 2nd lap. So William Duncan made it 3 wide on Abby Churchill. Emmett Vanson slides down the track and they go hard into that wall. Emmett Vanson almost rolled over there. Wow, Spencer Fullerton just absolutely squeaks by that accident. Let's see he's on board. So the crash happens pretty much right in front of him as he's starting to gain positions, and I can't tell whether he made contact from that angle. Let's go to helicopter cam. We might have a better look at what happened. Oh, Peter Saviano just squeaks by. It looks like Spencer Fullerton did. No, he did not come into contact with anyone. So, a great save. No one makes pit stops. I don't think. Oh, they're just coming around. Turn 3 now. So, turn 3 and 4 now. So, we'll see whether anyone decides to come in. Few cars decide to come in. Spencer Fullerton, I guess, might have had some damage from that incident that I didn't know about. Andreas Allen also came in, and William Duncan, I think, as well. Anyway, I will skip the pace of the caution laps, otherwise this race will be extremely long. Okay, we're about to get back to green flag racing. Emmett Vance and Abby Churchill and William Duncan all went out of the race from that accident. So 3 of the major 4 cars involved. And there, oh sorry, I missed the green flag waving. But Aaron Mason leads, and here comes Dylan Shutters and trying to take the lead back. Spencer Fullerton must have gotten a little bit of terminal damage, maybe in the caution laps, because his car is about 20 miles an hour off the pace. They're 3 wide. Ilya Bondarenko trying to make up a few quick positions. Dylan Shutters holds the main and the middle line for the moment. Ilya Bondarenko up to pretty much second with a bunch of cars helping him out there. This might get a bit hairy going into turn 1 and 2, but they stay 3 wide. So far, Ilya Bondarenko going for the lead. And he will get it. A few guys made contact. No one is wrecking at the moment. Oh, Andreas Allen seems to have made some contact there. Let's see what happened. Actually, wait, no. Let's see who won. Who's gonna win the battle back to the line? Ilya Bondarenko. Oh no, just oh man, I'm sorry. Jolene Butterworth is in that green and orange Nickelodeon car. I'm sorry. I got them confused. Ilya Bondarenko's at the back of the pack. Jolene Butterworth was the one who made that big charge. Let's go check on Andreas Allen and what exactly happened to him. I mean, he was all on his own there. Him and William Duncan battling for position. Maybe William Duncan a bit mad for him causing the previous wreck. I think he did cause the previous wreck, or he was at least involved. And so that's Alex. I'm not having a good day for names. So Alex Tanker is in the 7 car. Excuse me. William Duncan's out of the race. Darn it. Well, we're already halfway through the race. Andreas Allen went out of the race from that spin out. Once again, I apologize for all name confusions caused. I'm just not having a good day here. I'll pay more attention in the following races, and I'll try to not mess up any more names so far in this race. Jolene Butterworth is first, Dylan Shutters second, Aaron Mason third. He's trying to pass Dylan Shutters for second. Spencer Fullerton's still way off the pace. So is Alex Tanker in the 7 car. I'm sorry, Alex Tanker and William Duncan have very alike cars. Anyway, they're 3 wide back up at the front as Adam Gibson is trying to do the same thing as Jolene Butterworth did earlier. And she does have help. Dylan Shutters again tries to block the oncoming cars, but it looks like he's getting passed from both sides right now. Jolene Butterworth gets a big run on the outside with help from Jeremiah Almighty, and she will continue with the lead for this moment. But here comes Adam Gibson, and he will pass both of them. Jolene Butterworth and Dylan Shutters bump there. Going to turn 3. Chris Dollerton leading the charge on the very inside now with help from Austin Talley. Adam Gibson now moves up to the top line, which will benefit him down the front stretch here. Just 8 laps to go. They're 3 wide through most of the field. No one's... Oh, there's 4 wide, and Jessica Lawrence has just hit the wall. Oh, wow. Brody Talley, way up in the air. Stephen Henhock involved. Brody Talley, obviously. Mason Wood, Jessica Lawrence. I'll check on that in a minute. Oh, wait. Ilya Bondarenko is also involved. No, that's Alex Tanker is just slow to begin with. Austin Talley, meanwhile, Brody Talley's brother, who we're very concerned about right now, is leading the charge on the inside. It looks like Adam Gibson will lead that lap. Let's go back and take a look at what happened with Jessica Lawrence and some others. Let's take a look at Brody Talley's camera as we saw him get way up in the air. So 4 wide. Brody Talley tries to make it 4 wide there. Jessica Lawrence does that. Oh my gosh! And then Brody Talley gets slammed by Stephen Henhock. Gets put in the wall very, very hard, and it actually lifts the car right off the ground. Jessica Lawrence hits the inside wall. They both come up the track. Stephen Henhock, just an innocent victim there. His car gets airborne. And then Brody Talley slids along the wall in the catch fence and gets smushed by Jessica Lawrence before coming back down on all 4 wheels there. Ilya Bondarenko, a masterful job at avoiding that crash. How was Mason Wood involved? Or was he just avoiding? Star avoidance by Mason Wood, who actually uses his brakes, get that people, to avoid the wreck. So those cars have been towed back to the pits. Adam Gibson leads. This has been a very wreck-filled race. I'm assuming that Jessica Lawrence, Stephen Henhock, and Brody Talley will all go out of the race from their respective very hard hits into the wall. And skip a caution lap or so. Brody Talley's gone out of the race, and they've all, Stephen Henhock, Jessica Lawrence, and Brody Talley have all gone out of the race. They're about to get the green flag with 3 laps to go. And there's the green flag. They get it very early. Here comes Chris Dollerton already trying to pass Adam Gibson. Here comes Ilya Bondarenko, Jolene Butterworth. Who's trying to pass both of them. Here comes Jeremiah Almighty trying to win his second race of the year. Oh, wow, that was almost a big accident. Chris Dollerton and Adam Gibson just bumped all the way down, battling for position, and almost caused another wreck that would have ended the race. They are 3 wide for the lead. Jeremiah Almighty makes a pass on both of them. He's going to go, looks like he's going to go from 6th to 1st in just this lap. But Jolene Butterworth and Chris Dollerton will get a great run off the corner. Who will lead the lap? It will be Chris Dollerton. We have 2 laps to go. If there's a caution now, they will race back to the yellow flag. Let's see. Will anyone try something stupid out of turn 2? No. Oh, there we go. Big pile. Jolene Butterworth, Chris Dollerton involved. There's a big pile up behind him. Jeremiah Almighty squeaks through. He will come around turn 3 and 4. I think he does have a little bit of damage from that wreck, but it looks like he's just going to come home and win the race. Here he comes out of turn 4. The other cars are going faster, but not even close to fast enough to catch him. And Jeremiah Almighty will come to the yellow flag. And as long as he can maintain that, will win the race in first without running out of fuel. And let's go check what happened in the giant pile up on the backstretch. With racing like this, you knew that a big wreck was bound to happen. I'll do this in slow motion since it all happened very quickly. The entire field was 3 wide, which I said was very dangerous at this track. A few cars just make contact. Austin Talley turns Dylan Shutters. I think that's Connor Breton spinning, and then meanwhile Chris Dollerton and takes out Jolene Butterworth. And Ilya Bondarenko does a masterful job at avoiding that one. So does Mason Wood again. And at this point, everyone had to slow down except for Jeremiah Almighty. Let's see how he escaped this accident. He was 3 wide on the bottom trying to pass. And everyone just wrecks. And he just has a clear path ahead. Let's go back to see whether... So, it looks like the final results will be Jeremiah Almighty first, winning his 2nd race of the year. Adam Gibson 2nd. Aaron Mason 3rd. Austin Talley 4th. A bunch of cars are coming into the pits probably to repair their damage, although I don't know why considering this is the last lap. Austin Talley 4th. Damir Bejianov 5th. Shauna Weidman 6th. Dylan Matichuk 7th. And Ilya Bondarenko 8th. Alex Tanker and Spencer Fullerton, for some reason, haven't passed the line yet. Alex Tanker just did. Well, that was a very crash-filled race. And I hope you enjoyed it. Jeremiah Almighty won for the second time this year. And race 8 will be at Pocono, and that will be on Friday. Thanks for watching.